Okay, so there's something trending.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, right, the Advertising Practitioners Council of Nigeria has actually mandated, is saying they want to mandate skit makers, right, bloggers, influencers, and all social media people that post stuffs for advertising purposes to actually now get permission and permits before they do their skits that have to do with any advertising whatsoever. So, yeah.
I was actually concerned about this at one point. This was, I think, 2 years ago, because in the end, the advertisers were taking away a lot of the content and material from actual agencies.
Agencies, very true.
And giving it to people that just have a lot of followership. And I say, you know, once you have a lot of followership, you're considered an influencer in many cases. Even if you've never had any kind of training, you just find some cameraman who follows you around and creates a skit, and then you add a brand name in there, and then suddenly you're advertising for them.
Yeah.
What exactly constitutes an advert needs to be broken down, but first of all.
So advertising has to do with creating awareness.
Yes.
Basically, that's like the basic of it. Yeah. So when they reach these brands, it's because they believe, okay, if they post it, their followers will definitely see it. Even if they do not engage in it, they will definitely see the post. So creating awareness is the primary factor of advertising. Yes. So the only reason I'll put my money in adverts is because I want to create awareness for my product. Now, that doesn't necessarily convert to sales. It's just that people know about the existence of your products.
Yeah. So it's visibility as opposed to making more on the bottom line, like making more money.
So here's the thing. First off, regarding being an influencer.
Yeah.
Anybody who has access to a sizable amount of eyeballs or people who follow you, you must be subject to regulation.
Yeah.
Because whether you like it or not, whether for advertising purpose or for political purposes, you can use that mass of people for whatever you want. You can influence them anyhow you want. So regulation is very, very key. Regarding advertising now, advertising has changed in the past couple of years where traditional media is just an alternative. The fact is people are now looking for more specific, more streamlined audiences to advertise their product.
Is traditional media an alternative?
Now, get what I'm saying. It's now becoming the
alternative. It used to be the main.
It used to be the main thing.
But now,
becoming, because for social media, you have specific targets. If you follow Brother Shaggy, you like the way the guy they talk and everything. And those are the kind of people that will follow, the people who like that kind of material. And if you have maybe you want to advertise body spray for area boys now. That's where you're going to go.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know,
that's where you're going to go.
That creates a problem.
So, but it's the specificity of it that makes
the
it
target.
The targetness of it that makes it very unique. Like you said, it was a concern for you. Where I started getting concerned was where advertising of medical, drugs and stuff like, male enhancement thing, this and that, without recourse to whether it works, it doesn't work, all the claims that they claim.
That is, and it's scary.
That is where regulation.
But now I'll come at it from the angle of streamlining or sieving out. I mean, now anybody, you're talking about someone even getting the cameraman, anybody with a phone now can literally do anything, right? So I'm talking about how much good it has done in creating jobs now, to be honest, right? And of course, the truth is, when I'm thinking about it, the world we live in now is internet-driven, right? So it's understandable why numbers, I will always say numbers is what people are actually after now. So it's understandable why this brand, instead of going through the rigor of going through an agency with all the whole drama that comes with that and procedures and all that, they might decide to just pay this one. So now, my concern now is how much can we actually regulate it? Now we're talking about Nigeria. So, how can they actually say, okay, enforce it? More of like how...
It's just like you said about going through an agency. So very soon, for adverts to be placed on this social media platforms, it will probably have to now go through agencies. Or if it's not going through agencies,
it's not that easy.
But even when you don't go through an agency to put an advert up, you still have to pay or sort out, get it regulated by ARCON.
Real quick, these guys operate remotely. They don't have an office. They move around. Now you're going to enforce it. That's something they should consider. What they should do is you need to get inside the algorithm.
Yes, exactly.
The way the Asians, the way China does it. The only way is to have a sit down with these apps and say, this is what we want to achieve.
Before you're able to do that. But the thing, even the apps now even help people, because there's a creators accounts.
So that
Just
makes
and
it even easier. You know what? This is a conversation that I'm sure will go on.
We can't exhaust it.
I'm sure
No,
you
we
have your
can't.
opinion as well, so you can reach us at TVC Connect on social media, # Wake Up Nigeria on TVC.
Yeah.
We'll take a break now.
Wait, I want to do something.
What? You know, Shiba boy. Let's take this break a bit.